Hello, Virgo. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Everything you do here helps this channel grow and is greatly, greatly appreciated. We are going to start with the Energy Oracle for the overall energy of the month of December. See where, what you can, you know, as I'm shuffling, I'm feeling very uncertain, unsure, confused, I guess. So let's just cut the deck and see where we are. So, Healer of the Ages and Walking Away, Virgo. So you're being guided to walk away to what isn't conducive from to your happiness and growth, and there's a lot of healing that needs to happen here as you make the transition of where you are to where you desire to be, or where you are to that next step, wherever that is. The selenite orbs and tubes here are all about strength, balance, and a solid foundation. And the scissors here are about cutting away what is no longer conducive, cutting out whatever, whoever, however. It's just really about stepping into your own power and getting away from everything that has been holding you back and holding you down and keeping you from being your true self, and then healing from that. I have a daughter who is 22. And for the last 3 years, there has been a young man who has been keeping her more and more and more and more confined to his side, more and more and more and more confined into the apartment that they live in, more and more and more segregated from her friends and her family and all of that. So this really hits my heart when we talk about cutting cords and walking away and healing from all of the emotional damage that has been done from what you're being guided to walk away from in December. By the way, this is your December 2022 monthly forecast. Not sure if I said that, but it is. Caring connection. Yeah, there are people who really love you. There are people who truly care for you. There are people who want to see you grow, to see you thrive, to see you flourish, to see you transform into who you desire to be, not someone who someone else is trying to mold you into, right? There's someone who wants to help, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually. There are people out there who care for you. The caring connection doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can just be people coming in who really care, who really sense that you want to get out, you want to move in another direction, you want to, the word escape comes to mind, and you desire to be more than you've become. You want to be that teacher, you want to be that nurse, you want to be that photographer, you want to be that student, you want to climb that corporate ladder, but because of where you are, that is not allowing you the freedom or the individuality to be all that you want to be. I'm starting to sound like a military commercial, but it's true. We talk a lot about being all you can be. We talk a lot about stepping into your power. We talk a lot about releasing and letting go what isn't conducive to your happiness and growth. And if that is a relationship that is keeping you trapped, keeping you confined, keeping you segregated away from your family and friends, this is a time to truly step into that power and really get out of and start flourishing, start growing, start becoming the person who you were so passionate about before whatever this is happened. This is a time for transition, a time for learning, a time for stepping into the you. And there are people around you who want to help with that. There are people financially want to help with that, emotionally help with that. This is a very transformational time for you. 2023 is going to open up a lot of possibilities for you if you step into your strength and courage and try to move out of this, walk away from this, cut the ties, and start healing for you. Give me 1 second. Let me get a drink. Okay, let's tap into our Crow Tarot, my favorite deck of the year. Here we go. One more shuffle. I just want to cut these in half real quick. Yeah. So the Four of Swords is really taking a step back and reevaluating your situation. Taking a step back and decluttering the mind, the heart, the spirit, the soul, and not allowing people to rush you to make a decision. But when you're ready to make a decision, you go full force, full bore, growth, passion, fiery energy, creativity. So the leaving, getting out, removing yourself from, cutting ties, it just seems like something that is doable. All right. So we have the High Priestess. Look at that. And the Three of Cups. So you are the High Priestess. You are the divine goddess. You are the attachment to spirit and source. You are spirit and source. Spirit and source lives within you. You are capable of stepping beyond the unknown and really putting yourself in a position of success and celebration. And this energy is fast. It's fast moving energy. It's like you make a decision and bam, it takes on a life of its own. And you're stepping into this cup runneth over with the Ace of Cups. Aces are always gifts from spirit. So it's like there's many avenues being offered to you to remove yourself from this situation that isn't conducive to your happiness and growth. There's many people who are around you that care about you. There's many opportunities for you to transform. There's many people who want to help you financially if you need it. And the Ace of Cups is just peace and love and happiness and growth and strength and courage and connection to the divine. It's giving you many opportunities or many streams of opportunities to step into your High Priestess energy and to celebrate your freedom, celebrate this transformation, celebrate this change, celebrate your success. And as I said, when it happens fast. When you make that decision to walk away and cut ties, it happens very, very fast. Let's get one more card from the Crow Tarot. Or two more cards from the Crow Tarot. Yeah, look at that. So you're stepping into this Nine of Cups energy. You're stepping into an energy of balance, of stability, of love, of harvest, of manifestation, of knowledge, of knowing. And the star, like the Ace of Cups, many avenues for you to go down and define this divine energy within self. The little bird, it brings us messages of opportunities of our dreams coming true. There's just so much available to you here, my love, so much available to you. And when the offer is presented, I want you to really take a step back and ask yourself, seriously ask yourself, detached from emotion, detached from what others have convinced you of, detached from the sex or the human aspect of it all. If you were looking at this situation through the eyes of spirit, through the eyes of source, through the eyes of your higher self, through the eyes of God, what would your guidance be? What would your guidance be? So let's look at the spellcasting oracle. We have love. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Loving yourself, opening up your heart to love, and allowing others to love you. You know, perhaps maybe in this situation, relationship, or partnership, you have been closed off to all of those who were trying to help, were trying to lend a hand, were trying to offer you some sort of assistance. But now, you see these opportunities. You're finding yourself. You're listening to your spirit guides. You're loving yourself. You're loving the opportunities before you. And you're releasing all of these burdens that have been placed upon you, right? And look, in situations like this, when we are about ready to transition from what we have known for a while, and we're ready to cut ties and all of that, and we start healing, there may be people who will try to convince you that you're wrong. There may be people who will try to convince you that other people are trying to brainwash you, that being with them is the only thing that you know, and they're the only ones who can help you, and they're the only ones who can financially assist you, and they're the only ones who know you, and they're the only ones who will ever love you. And that's a form of manipulation. It's a form of abuse. And I want to say, don't let anyone convince you, and don't let yourself convince you to go back to what's comfortable and what you've known, because it will keep you down. It will keep you down that rabbit hole. It will hinder you from making progress in your life. And before you know it, this is truly all you know. Someone who is under the thumb of someone else. Someone who is under the thumb of a boss who doesn't appreciate you or recognize your individuality or your talents or your value. Someone who is someone who tries to convince you that regardless of all the family and friends that are reaching out to you, no one will ever love you like they do. It's a form of abuse. It's not physical, it's emotional. And it's just as bad. So you have an opportunity here to cut ties, to get out and to heal. Because there are a lot of people who want to help you, a lot of people who care for you. And you have this magic within you, this power within you that knows walking away and cutting ties is the best thing that you can do for yourself at this moment and for your future. Take care, Virgo. And until next month, talk soon. And good luck. Bye.